Welcome, everybody. We are starting to our housing hike. This is casually touring player houses in the Elder Scrolls Online, seeing the cool things you could do with the furnishings, with the housing editor, with a little bit of creativity and design. And I am J.R. Ellis. I'll be your tour guide as we visit 6 homes today on PC EU. Do this each week at twitch.tv/JREllis. We have chat joining us here. They'll be emoting at me and chatting at us and all that good stuff. You're always welcome to join during the live stream. Fridays. We do it at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for EU and 7 p.m. Eastern Time for NA. For now, we'll go get some decoration inspiration as we visit Thunderon's Cyrodiil Jungle House. They have a... Well, we'll see if it's obvious. They told me a little bit of background information. We'll see if it's obvious. I'll let you figure it out here. Okay, guest journal. Oh, it says what it is. I'm signing the guest journal. Signing the guest journal from Essential Housing Tools. Letting them know I've been here. We have a book. We have a book. With a light. Ah, I see. So we have a Garden of Eden. Garden of Eden. So, a paradise. No sin happening here. Oh, they say beware of the snake. Oh no, oh no. Adam and Eve cower. Eve has the apple there. I'm surprised I haven't seen too many people do things like this. No, it's a fiery serpent there. Can you see the apple? Barely. I'm just kind of digging the garden scene here with just good uses of all the flowers, right? So, you have, it's completely green. I'm totally getting stuck in all the foliage there. It's so glowy. I know, they did a great job with it. Yeah, so glowy, heavenly lights, the beautiful dragonfire vines and the wisteria. Just everything that adds a lot of color and beauty and innocence to this place. We'll call it innocence. Kind of interesting that they have like little things kind of poking out of the hedges. Maybe signs of things to come. Okay, so kind of telling a little bit of a story here. Layers and layers. Yeah, they added a lot of good... So what they did here is they kind of layered this together. So adding layer and layer of goodness. So they started with like a hedges as a background. Added bits of color and trees and things like that to give it some more dimension, and adding things like some colorful lights, especially with the wedding blossoms or these splinter weeds. And so it makes it very bright and colorful in here and very in depth. So it's not just, it's very three-dimensional here. Okay. We know the true devil here is definitely the torch bug. I think so. I think so. Okay. Fun scene. And we'll continue along, getting some decoration inspiration. So just maybe if you see something here that you like, maybe like the way that the colors go well together, the lighting works, or maybe you can incorporate some of these elements into your own home, or just kind of enjoy the beauty here. Okay. Good job, good job. And there's no particular theme to our housing hike. We'll see lots of different types of homes as we tour through today. So next up is the Hall of the Lone Champion by the Real Adoring Fan. So it was better to visit at night, but I don't really have control over that, so we'll be going here regardless. One of my requests is that they add some sort of a day-night toggle system option. Maybe eventually they will. Maybe next update. Supposedly there's going to be some housing updates coming forward, so look forward to that. Greymore will have a couple of cool things added, like the antiquity furnishings or the precision edit. Okay, they seem to have all of... No, they have... one of the wings open. So we'll just visit this interior part and then the Halls of Colossus over there, which is where the day-night would matter. Okay, so we have Everelia. saying things about this. It's cute. What's cute? Real adoring fan. Real adoring fans. Hall of the Lunar Champion. Ooh, they've really added like a lot of bookcases here. Yeah, those aren't there by default. So they fit really well with his Halls of Colossus because it already is Elsewhere style, so it fits the texture well. Party People says, hope you enjoy my house. Have fun. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So just a good library with like a desk, good place to come and write or study. Definitely going very heavily into the Elsewhere style with this. With the Khajiit. With the treasure. Ooh, big piles of treasure. Just spilling out of here. This is kind of clever. So, the Hall of the Lunar Champion does have the multiple wings of this, but instead of using the wing as an open wing, they use it more of like a alcove for all the treasure to spill out of. So that's kind of clever. Big red guard urn full of coins. Love the look of it. Yeah, sinking them into the walls is a good idea. That's a cool thing that we can do with the housing editor, is that you can really get creative with how you kind of mesh things together, because you can make things overlap as much as you want, or sink things into walls or into the ceiling or the floor, and just really combine things in really creative ways. That's what I like most about housing, is just I think of it as an art medium, and you can really do a lot using the furnishings kind of as your paint to make, or as your clay to make something really creative. Even this fountain in the corner, normally this is a full circular fountain that you can place somewhere. Well, they're just using a quarter of it just to add a little detail to the corner, and it works perfectly there. So yeah, nice water feature in the corner. Hanging fabrics. Being very mindful of the colors here. They've added a lot of lovely reds and blues and greens that really kind of fit this kind of nighttime Elsewhere style that they're going for. Lots of colors. Comfortable here. I like the music box playing. Okay, let's go into the Halls of Colossus. Okay, more Centrot goodness. Elsewhere gazebos. What do we have here? Some sort of a shrine? Have the Elsewhere altar here. I think so. Come and pray here. Ask forgiveness. Might need to do that. Well, start with Adam and Eve, so I guess we ask for forgiveness now. There you go. What else do we have here? It's kind of a fun thing that you can do with ESO 2 is that you can go full on lore. You can go, Elder Scrolls lore in your home, or kind of make it fit your characters, or fit kind of the backstories of some, the Daedric princes and their fights and all their altercations and whatnot. It's a nice color palette, or you can kind of make it your own, personalize it however you want. It's nice. I like these little rock piles, kind of make it a bit more meditative. Good use of the sand there. Yeah, somebody in Twitch chat says nice color palette. Yeah, I'm liking the color palette too. It feels very naturally set. Like you could imagine this place actually being used by maybe an enclave of Khajiit worshippers. Somewhere down in southern Elsewhere. Or northern Elsewhere. Let's call it Elsewhere. Yeah, it works perfectly with the theme. And it's not too garish, it's not too in your face. Like the colors that are bright are there and just kind of pleasing without being too distracting. So yeah, I'm just really liking this. Just a nice place to come and think on things. Meditate, ponder. Hi, Garish. Oh, hi, Garish in chat. Gone to your... Yeah, the toilet entry, an outhouse for us, right? I thought it was great. You had all the critters around it. It was a super creepy outhouse. Oh, there's so much that's been added here. They did say this would look better at night. I'm liking it as a bright daytime garden, though. Imagine some of the lights would pop a little bit more during the day. Ooh, we had a cart that got... Oh, this is kind of clever. So you can maybe imagine upstream somewhere, maybe a caravan got in trouble, got swept into the river. Maybe they got ambushed or attacked. And the cart just happened to sit here and got stuck here and has been rotting away since then. It's really cleverly placed. I mean, just based off of the width of the bridge and everything here. Dragon attack. Ooh, could be a dragon attack. That's right, that's right. There's everything going on in elsewhere. I think it's clever things like this that really just kind of tell a little bit of story, because they kind of try to backtrack what this could have been. And even like the broken wheel there, just adding good elements. Whose house is this? This is the Real Adoring Fan on PCEU, or Hall of the Lunar Champion. Halls of Colossus right here. Oh, going down, winding down the waterfall. Oh, it's a little slippery. Ah. Okay, got to another tribe. Lovely. We have the Rathana de Renata back here with some nice Khajiit tomes, songs. Good chanting going on. Makes me wonder if this opens something up. Looks like a portal that would control something. This is a nice retreat here. Yeah, nice view. Lovely view. I'll try to get back up, because I think I didn't quite see everything yet. Usually I go through these relatively quickly, just try to cover everything. And yeah, if you ever want to come and tour these yourself, most of them, I imagine, will be open, so it just, as we're going through here, you can see what the homes are. We can use add-ons to get to them, more scripts. Okay, well, I think maybe I saw about everything. I like how they have like a dueling tournament here. So they have the target dummy here. Sorry, dummy. Oh no, dummy has feelings. The target practice partner here. They're not all dummies. You have a weapon rack. Clever use of the weapon rack, using the barrel rack, putting that upside down so that you can have some spears next to it. It's clever, since there aren't really armor or weapon racks in the game right now. And you can start your DPS test here. Love the weapon rack. Yeah, I know, it's nice. Okay, and I think that'll do it. Okay, we'll continue along. Thank you so much. We need weapon racks. I know everybody wants weapon racks. I think they'll add them at some point. I think they have to. I think they just want to get them right. Because they would have lots of different ways of adding something like that. Whether it's going to be super functional, or mostly for looks, or somewhere in between. Okay, we'll continue along with our housing hike. We have Beansprout up next. Hammer. No, I'm going to the wrong one. Where am I going? I meant to go to Beansprouts. I'm going to Omer Hart's Grand Topol, I believe. Yep. Okay, well, I'll get the Beansprouts next. Did I click the wrong one? I guess I clicked the wrong one. That's fine. That's all good. No. Okay, Omer Hart's Grand Topol. Grand Topol, big island. Big island with a beach here. So they say to discover treacherous shores and hidden treasures. Okay, we are on the shores of the Abyssinian Sea. And we will discover some secrets. Discover treacherous shores and hidden treasures. Ooh. Oh, I like the treacherous nature of this. So we have like a shipwreck. Like, makes you wonder how it got up there. That's a really clever reconstruction of a ship, because these are just all the wooden planks, and so it's not like they actually used a ship. They had to construct this themselves, and they add the anchor up there. Maybe, I mean, what would toss it up there? What would make it stuck? Would it be tides? Would it be a tsunami? Would it be a maelstrom of some sort? Maybe there was some sort of a ritual gone wrong. Oh, Salvas found a way to make it permagong using essential housing tools. Is that what you did? That's funny. Yeah, so I like the shipwreck. So it makes you, again, it makes you think about what happened here. What caused it to get stuck up there? Or maybe this is just very old. High tide storm? A kraken. Yeah, maybe. So, clever shipwreck. I'll be getting pictures of these as I go through and uploading those to spicyeconomics.com as well. Spicyeconomics.com has thousands of pictures of housing projects that we've done on previous tours and contests. I also do a couple of housing contests each month that are open to PCEU and PCNA. So be sure to check out details on those. Oh, more shipwreck. It's just not just the one. That's cool. More shipwreck goodness. Wait, maybe this is the other half of the ship. Or maybe it's a completely different one. It really looks like it could be part of this, though. Kind of spread around. Very well might be the same ship. Must have been here a while, enough for the corals to be breaking it up. Ooh, it even has treasure here. Hidden treasure. Ooh. Like the mooring lines from the luxury vendor. Yeah, it's kind of like a mix of home goods furnishings with like the crates and whatnot, some crafted items like the Merkmeyer wrap here, and luxury furnishing items like the corals and the mooring lines. So good mix of furnishing styles here. Ooh, more treasures. Ooh, the vault. The vault. Couple of things. Makes me think that not a lot of people have discovered this shipwreck. Maybe this is a very isolated place where the treasures are still intact. Or, ooh, something terrible has happened here. Maybe, was this a survivor from the shipwreck? Or were they tied up when the ship went down? Ooh, maybe they got discovered here. Got sacrificed. Uh-oh. It's like telling a story here. Well, I see multiple anchors, so this must be multiple ships worth of wreckage. Yeah, this would definitely be a different ship. Mud crab surviving. Mud crab is nice and fat here. Uh-oh. Oh no, more skulls. Definitely getting a sense of the treachery here. I like how this just really continues along. There's... Well, I don't know. I probably shouldn't go too far. Don't want to run into too much trouble. I'll try to get up there. I see an encampment up there of some sort. Maybe... Oh, wait. Has this all been added? I believe this has all been added. They've done such a good job with it that I didn't even really notice. But I think all of these rocks here are not native to the island. I think that they've been added here. And then you can have like caves and arches and add these planks to the sand. Have a bit of a path here. Total makeup. Yeah, this is clever. Ooh, dangers with the scorpions. Okay, we have a camp. Who about... Ooh, there's even more back there. Oh, yeah, it's great use of these giant sandy rocks to be able to kind of reconstruct this island how you want to. Okay, who's camping out here? I mean, they seem to have a lot of fruit and fish and whatnot. They're doing okay. Ooh, map. They're plotting. I'm excited for the antiquity system with Greymore, which will add lots of maps, so you can actually make them a lot more specific to your home. Yeah, this is Omer Hearts. This is Omer Hearts Grand Topo on PCEU. I previously toured some of Omer Hearts' homes, had a couple of really good like Imperial Legion role-playing types of homes. I'm seeing a little bit of their decorating style kind of shine through here. Okay, there's going to be some sort of mystery through here. It seems much older architecture. Maybe been here for centuries. Might be a little bit dangerous to get in here. Ooh, there's even a hole. Ooh, opens up to the lava flow from the island down below. But somebody has thankfully added this very, very totally sturdy plank there so we can get across safely. Oh yeah, it's like totally overgrown with the vines and the roots and everything. This is cool. Ooh. Getting kind of like an Aladdin type of vibe, like a big treasure room hidden down below. Maybe there will be a genie or something. Maybe it's not a genie type of thing. Could just be a treasure room, but it's fun. It's guarded, magically protected. Big ghosty Aegis is here. It's clever. This is really fun. I kind of feel like there's no escape now, though. Indiana Jones vibes? Yeah, that too. Just adventure and discovery and whatnot, right? I think it's really fun. Treasure and risk and putting your life on the line for some treasure and adventure. I think I'm stuck, though. No. I don't think there's a way out. Oh, no. I become part of the treasure here. Add my little moo skull to the treasure pile. You can imagine Stibbins and Lady Laurent being here. Oh, yes. Lady Laurent sends Stibbins to go negotiate with the Aegis. I can imagine. Well, I think I'm stuck. I'm gonna transport myself, unless if maybe there's a secret path out. Maybe there is. I'm not seeing one though. I'm gonna transport myself back to the beginning and just kind of make sure I didn't miss too much. It definitely feels like, well, no, maybe there's more to discover the other way too. I mean, they have like this skull here. Ooh, oh, it's either cute or sad. Where it's like the sea viper there is like in the skeleton of maybe its mother or something. Is that a cute thing or a creepy thing? It's a little endearing. There was an arch I missed. Oh, no. Yeah, there might be more here. Or, I mean, there are secrets. Or maybe this is intended to be the end. I think it's intended to be the end. Okay, I don't think I'm meant to go that way. Stibbins comes back with a different haircut. Oh, yeah, it'd be funny. Did I miss too much else? I mean, that's what the cool thing about a place like this is that there's probably a lot to discover. No, I think I saw about everything. I didn't get a very good view of the encampment here, though, with all the fish and everything. Big bonfire. Okay, I think things wouldn't be too hidden, though. So I think we'll keep going. Oh, wait, they have the rope up here, too. I missed that. Oh, I should have lowered myself with the rope. That's why I couldn't get back up. That makes sense. Okay, we'll keep going. With the hike. Be a relatively short one today. Okay, Bean Sprouts. Hammerdeath Bungalow. Bean Sprout has a little forge in their Hammerdeath. We'll go see what they've done with their Hammerdeath. Forge is a fun concept. Usually conveys a lot of action and kind of a lot of like what somebody might actually live like. You know, making a living as a blacksmith. There is Bean Sprout. Making a factotum. Is this a side project, or maybe been hired to put this together? Oh, wow, this is like... There's like a lot going on here. A lot of detail. Well, let me start here. So, we have like the forge. We have chains and whatnot. We can kind of control the heat here. We have the bellows and the coals and big hood there like that. And working on some things. Putting pieces together. Getting everything just right. Working with the metal. Maybe inlaying some ivory. Make Mandalorian armor. Maybe not here. Maybe some ebon armor. And a few of their things that they've constructed. Big metallic sturdy pieces here. Or maybe some of these monster trophies from the Undaunted quests. Where do you get all the individual chess pieces? Well, these are just factotum pieces. They drop from Clockwork City. You can get them pretty readily on the guild traders, though. I think they're really fun and detailed and often overlooked. Yeah, but they look pretty good. And you can kind of combine them how you want, because you get like the arm piece, the elbow, and the leg, and the head. A couple different ways of doing that. And over here, place to do some research, take some notes. Maybe want to jot down the ideal temperatures, times to actually make everything set right. You know, it's a process. There's a bit of science behind blacksmithing, right? So it makes sense to actually be keeping track of those things. And place to eat. Maybe have some friends over, have clients over. Have some bread and some meat, some drinks. And lots of fire, lots of light. Makes this a very warm place, which I think a forge ought to be. And just overall, a great little forge. They call it a little forge. I think it works perfectly as that. Lots of metalwork. This hood here is really intricate too, using some statue bases from the luxury vendor, plus some clockwork plating from Brass Fortress Home Goods Furniture. Like it. This is the way. Is everybody repeating "this is the way"? And oh, there is the big one like this from the Black Feather Court achievement furnishing, so you can get a whole kind of reconstructed one, so it will make better use of your limited furnishing slots, right? But then you can also get the individual pieces. Okay, fun forge. Thank you, Bean Sprout. Oh, no, I want to say hi. Goodbye, Bean Sprout. Thank you for inviting me. Okay, thank you. I'll let you keep blacksmithing here. Okay, just a couple more homes on our housing hike for EU this week. We'll go to Werk Tints, Grand Citric Villa. They sent me a mail saying that they really liked the YouTube videos and they want me to come and tour their villa, so I don't have any background information on it, so we'll just go explore this. Villa is a huge home with the courtyard and all the places outside that kind of wrap around the building, and then the inside of the building too, so we'll just go and explore this and see what all they've done. Ah, I see that they are a master angler. They have that boat there with a little dock. I like the idea of just using this luxury raft just as a nice, concise, floating dock. It works really well here. I haven't seen a lot of people use this. It was really cheap from the luxury vendor when it was up too. Maybe you can get them from a guild trader if you missed it. Yeah, it's a good bit of kelp and some mooring lines and works well as a floating platform because you can imagine that kind of going up and down with the tide. So I think that works perfectly. One of the best pieces from a luxury vendor. I got a lot of them. I need to be selling them. I always overdo it with luxury stuff though. Elster Mary says, "Hope you enjoyed my house. I also have a secret room behind the carpet." Ooh, secret room. I'll have to look out for that. Must be you then. Everybody says, "Am I full up on tours for NA tonight?" I have a lot of houses for Housing Hike tonight on NA. So if you have a home, maybe for next week. Yeah, we do this live each week, and usually about 8 houses is about ideal. Sometimes I have more, sometimes I have a bit less. But yeah, if you want me to tour homes, send me a mail in-game at jharellis. Could be on PCEU or PCNA. Lovely greenhouse here. This is the Eleanor greenhouse, which was on the luxury vendor ways back at this point. And they've added, ooh, big tree there. Just full of life here. I like how they have all the glowing plants here and torch bug and just a lot of these kind of critters that have a lot of movement to them. It feels like it's full of life here. Or even the flowing waterfall coming into the greenhouse. That's clever. Yeah, the hist tree. I mean, the hist tree also is kind of like a symbol of life too. So I like it, like a little Murkmire. Oh yeah, it's like a little Murkmire scene here. They did a clever job of kind of sinking this into the water that's already built into the villa too. Feels very natural, adding a little bit of sand there. Looks very calm. Ooh, question is, if I get a screenshot, do I get a picture with the greenhouse or inside of it? Oh, no. Kind of looks good no matter what. Oh, but I want the waterfall in the picture. Oh, no, but then I got to get the torch bug in the picture. Okay, let's maybe something like this work. I think it's really pretty. There's really good colors here, too. Okay, what else do we have? Big windmill? Sky shard perched up above. I always kind of like the idea of having the sky shard there because it always feels like you're exploring Tamriel. Maybe this is your first time being here. Once you gather the sky shard up, the light doesn't exist anymore. Okay, looking around. Villa. I've toured a lot of villas over time. I even had a couple of tours and contests dedicated to it when it was relatively new. There's so many furnishings that have been added since then. It's definitely interesting to see how they look now compared to how they used to look. There have been a lot of these great conservatory plants have been added since then, so I think that these houses feel a lot more full, a lot more natural nowadays than they used to. So I do like it when they add lots more colorful and impactful furnishings, whether they're on the luxury vendor or however they add them. Ollie says the villa is so massive, it took me so long to figure out what to do with it. Oh no. I know. Oh yeah, the villa was free at one point too. They had a big summer fall event. And I'd like that if they did another free house event. Ooh. All the ginkgos raining their petals down here. The moonlit cove vines up above give it kind of a starry look. Seems to be a big feast here. Using these Talvani furnishings. Big U-shaped feast. I like that. I like that. Oh, I want to sit in it. Oh no, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy to sit in the throne. I like the look of this because it can look down from here. You can imagine that whoever's on the throne could come down here maybe and address all the guests. maybe I don't see enough U-shaped tables. I think going with a Telvanni style works pretty well because it's already kind of like a weird shape to it, and you can kind of use this pretty well for this. They did one thing, which is they used the little rugs here to kind of paper over the seams of the tables. I think that works just perfectly, though. Look, rugs look great here. Yeah, it's a great table. And love how they've really brought a lot of the garden elements inside. Makes it feel naked without the trees there. Let's try to get a screenshot of kind of the U shape here if I can. Okay. Or like little lights up in the alcove, kind of the blue crystals up there. Okay, it seems like there's more to see here. Okay, crafting area. Kind of taking each craft, like here we have alchemy, and then... So you have a functional table here in the middle. This is always something you can do to kind of spruce up your crafting area, and then kind of add things that are going to be relevant, so it makes it obvious it's like an alchemical station. So... good use of the Telvanni, the desk and the shelves here, adding all these different little vials and things. Makes it feel very active, very practical. Food here. So we have our food fire here, cooking fire. Or jewelry. Or enchanting. Don't even have to look at the sign to figure out what these should be, right? Really colorful garden surrounding the transmute station here. So again, it's kind of a mix of practicality and just form and function. Oh, Lavathi. Lavathi, is that ready for today? Good clothing station. Have some colorful clothes in the end here. Pre-enter your bastion for the Halloween housing hike. Well, we'll get to that when we get to it, right? And blacksmithing area. Good use of these indural braziers. They have like a lot of these really hot coals in them, and so kind of sink those down. They work well for a basin for that. Okay, let's see. What else do they have here? The villa is such a big place. Ooh. Hidden room? Hidden room back here? Ooh, hidden room for all our trophies. Is this all of them, or are they still working on some? I have to count them all up. Which ones are missing? Which ones haven't you been able to do yet? Or maybe they have most all of them. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Oh, okay. We'll leave this as I found it. Oh, okay. Good. Okay, there might be things in the side rooms. Maybe there are carpets in front of them, so I think that they'll be decorated. Okay, food prep area. If it says chilling out here by the fire. Perfect. Using a cleaver right into the dragon fruit there. Might not be quite ripe yet. Got stuck in there. Must be very dense to hold it up, too. Look up. Oh, look up. Yep. Lovely sink using the Alnar fountain. Clean everything up. Or, oh, we have like a chill box here. That's clever, because you can kind of imagine that the lid would be movable. Keep everything cold in the meantime. Clever. What is a fan? This is a Clockwork Vent, the octagonal vent. It's craftable. Pretty cheap, too. And has a lot of movement to it, so I think it's a good one to add. And a good, mostly high elf themed bedroom. The yellows and the eagles, all that good stuff.
Thank you.
Oh, Immortal Soul, D3 with the sub. Thank you so much. To make everything say moo. All the love, all the love. Thank you so much. Welcome to our housing hike. Hope you're getting some good decoration inspiration here today. Okay. A couple more rooms. If this room had something, I imagine the other room will too. There's just so much to check out with the villa. See that they have the different sigils here for the divines. Do they have the others on the other side? They do, they do. I imagine that these are color coordinated somehow, like we have Akatosh here with the red, and we have Stendar? No, that's not Stendar. No, I can get them all. I can get them all. This is Debella and Kynareth and Stendar? No, Stendar is the one that looks like the wine. Oh no. Anyway, they might all be color coordinated. I can backfill. I think this is Stendar. And Mara and RK and Julianos and oh no, who is the last one? Which one is it? Oh no! Twitch chat, help me, save me. I should know this. Zenithar. Got it. Anyway, I like how they fit very nicely in the little alcoves there. The forgotten one. Oh no, nobody. At least I got it before Twitch did. Oh, there we go. The crazy one. Ooh, fun. I like how they just have like a little clockwork barrel there kind of filling in the water. Makes it feel like it's a drain system. Oh yeah, those sigils are going to be back like this week on Luxury Vendor, so chance to get those again. Ooh, fun like research area with all the maps and the books, and the horns kind of indicate that it's more of like a achievement type of person, explorer, adventurer type of a place. And a little bit of a secret room. I see why they have a secret room here. See, everything just looks nice, like they're interested in scholarly pursuits here. And then you go through here, and suddenly, the mask falls off. You see that they really are into the Dark Brotherhood. That's kind of a funny reveal. Dark Brotherhood, all about murderings and all that fun stuff. Just fun, murdersome fun. Backroom, yeah, sweet mother. All these contracts. Oh wait, I found... Is that... Oh, it's a homeowner. They're sleeping here. They're sleeping well. Must have had a busy day going and doing Dark Brotherhood deeds. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully they keep sleeping here before they discover me. There might be some more things on the balcony. Might be a vampire. Very well might be. That was nice to add the pillow there to the sarcophagus. You know, I have to have some comfort. Okay, and up above, treasure room. Ooh, lots of treasure. Hunting for some bounties. So a lot of like lore-specific things that have been added here, or achievement furnishings. Definitely seems to be an adventurer. We'll go on over to the other one. And... ooh, more color. So using these Hakushi Lanterns to signify different colors. So here we have red, blue. Kind of makes you wonder about the thought process with picking the color for these. Red seems to be a bit more hostile, so maybe there's some design choices going on with that. Yellow tends to be a bit more neutral. Blue, usually a bit more calming and peaceful. Or it could be the other way around. Blue could also mean the coldness of Cold Harbor, or might have a bit more of a Daedric connotation. It can kind of... it really depends what else you have to contextualize things. Okay, lovely fountain up here. Anything hidden in here? Nope. Not this time. I think you can hide a couple things in that. The Kunzari's Rest achievement finishing. And then, back behind here... last room. Ooh, it's so colorful here. Oh, I see you kind of have your Dark Brotherhood on display here, too. It's a bit more festive. All of the stained glass windows there. It's really a celebration. Usually it's a bit more somber and serious with the Dark Brotherhood, but here it's colorful, festive, kind of nearly happy, flowery. Come have a slice of cake and discuss the next things that you're doing with the Brotherhood. It's a very social type of a thing. Little Fox says it's amazing what people can do with this room. Well, it's a great room to use because it has all the water and things in it, and it's very tall, so you can really put what you want in here. Kind of going with a lighter palette on this, with like the pinks and the reds. Kind of fits with this Heartstay bundle that they have here. Yeah, the trees work well. And, oh, a toilet. Hey, we had our big toilet contest this past week. Hey, this is a pretty good toilet. Eleanor fountain with a little grief cup there. This one even has some padding. Not a lot of them had any, like, sort of place to put your feet up on. I kind of appreciate that. Okay, nice bathroom. Okay, and... maybe get a screenshot of this view, and then we'll move on to our next house. It's fun. Daiju says that you love the Dark Brotherhood themed Valentines. Oh yeah, it's kind of... it's romantic. I was gonna say it's cute. It's a little bit of a romantic appeal to this. The goblets with a very red drink there, especially considering that there might be a little bit of a vampire vibe going on with this. I love it. I like it. Good use of all the reds. Okay, we'll go to Fey Pixies, and then... I believe Lavathi had a home for me. Which one was it? It was... no. Lucky Cat. We'll go to Lucky Cat. That'll be our last home, so we'll have 2 homes left. Okay, Kragan home. Very small home. I definitely recommend getting it. You can get it unfurnished for 69,000 gold. It comes with some unique furnishings. It will actually pay for itself. So it's a great place to start. And you can do a lot with it, too. Ooh, Kragan home. Now, Fey Pixie... said that they added a secret room to this too, which is crazy because it's such a small place. Seems to be some sort of a merchant shop of some sort. Kind of oddities. Some sort of an oddity shop. Lots of things from different adventurers. Ooh, hidden special thing in here? Oh, I can't see up into it. I'm going to be adding a Jester's coffer emote at some point. Maybe go a good look of it. Connote surprise, mystery. Okay, yeah, so different, or could be... Can we buy things here, or is it more just like a museum? Things are displayed well enough that I think you could buy stuff. I would think so. Could be like a creepy Harry Potter store. Ooh, is it a specific reference? I mean, that's always kind of a tricky thing with the furnishings that you have in ESO, is do you take them to be very specific to the lore that surrounds them, or do you just kind of view them as non-specific things that just kind of have a look to them? These are odd enough, like the Eschater horns or things like that, that I would think that this is more centered in Tamriel. It is a shop, okay. Yeah, so many of these are achievement furnishings and whatnot, or just kind of odd creatures and things that are very specific to Tamriel. That feels very much more centered in Tamriel lore. Okay, so we have a shop. Let's see what's in the back. In the back we have more treasures and paintings to put up, and... Oh no, they're trafficking animals and all that. Oh no, poor little things, I shall release them. Oh no, I can't do that. Okay, and this is where the shopkeep must live and keep track of things and eat when there are no customers. Oh, you were inspired by the Harry Potter shop a little bit. That's fun. Okay, nice food and table. And Jester's coffer has a surprise in it. This one's going to have some surprise. It's too obvious to not have a surprise in it. Ooh, a vial of poison. What might that be for? What, I don't know. What might that mean? Is there like a secret place back here? Secret place? Secret place. Oh, there is a secret place. Oh, maybe this explains the vial of poison. We seem to have a bunch of more grim things. Maybe some secrets up in the attic. Seem to be kind of Daedric and witchy themed. So maybe they're a part-time shopkeep and a part-time witch. Or maybe these are just contraband. They shouldn't have these sorts of relics up here, so they're keeping them hidden. Oh, I seem to be lagging. Okay, we're good. We're all good. That's the illegal stuff. Is like we go from like maybe some illegal things here that are just out of eyesight, and then the super illegal stuff is back here. The very illegal stuff. So varying degrees of legality as we go through the shop. Okay, that's fun. I think you've done a good job of kind of conveying clutter, as well as everything is pretty well displayed, so you can go and see everything. So it's very dense with different oddities here, but you can go and look at them. So, or a good job, especially given the item caps. Maybe the shopkeeper is fencing humanoid corpses and other crypt stuff. Yes, maybe some nefarious gains there. Okay, and last up. Thank you, Faye Pixie. Lavathi has done something in their lucky cat for me. We'll wrap up there. Here we go. Last one. So this was Faye Pixie's Kragenholm. Can do amazing things with Kragenholm. We did some Kragenholm tours too. If you want to look those up on my YouTube channel. Okay, Lucky Cat Landing. What has Lavathi done? I think Lavathi might have kind of thrown this together just for me. So I'm definitely curious what you've done here. Love you, Lavathi. Okay. Hopefully that you've been getting some inspiration as we've been going around. What can you do with the furnishings, with the homes, with the editor? Make it look nice. Ooh, fun path. Where are we going? We're going up. We're going up. Lavathi is here. Hello, Lavathi. Wave high. Hello. Are you going off on an adventure with your packed horse here? Where are we going? We're gonna go pay some respects to Meridia. Or have we discovered this place? Maybe we've been out exploring and we discovered this shrine. What is here? What is here? A campfire. Oh, with the small ones, the cute little ones. Overlooking the water. Lavathi always figures out, like, how to get a good view of things and then kind of builds around it. I'm kind of curious about your process on things. We have the small ones. We'll join the small ones. Oh no, a little tiger cat's going to roll off into the water. Don't roll off the cliff. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Colorful little campfire. I think it's super cute here. Try to get a screenshot of the little small ones overlooking. I like how they're pondering the water, looking out to it. You know what? They're too cute. They're too cute. Can I fall here? I hope not. Apparently the answer is I can fall there. It's always good to know where the invisible walls are and are not. No, no, my griffin. Griffin fell too. Solidarity fall. So yeah, that's one thing that you can kind of think about with the homes that you have, is you don't necessarily just have to decorate within the confines of like the footprint of it. Oftentimes you can build very high up, or you can kind of build out a bit, and whether you can actually walk to it or not. And sometimes you can build outside. Oftentimes you can build outside of the boundaries to push things out a little bit, even if you can't get there. And sometimes there will be invisible walls, or sometimes you'll just fall to your death. That's so good. That should count as 2 deaths. Okay, and that will do it. Lovely place, lovely view. No, wait, no, Lavathi hasn't thrown petals at me yet. What are we carving? We're carving something. Ooh, clever. Oh, oh no, the ice griffin got stuck. Are you trying to free it? Oh no, I'll try to help. Oh no, oh, we'll save you, little griffin. Oh no, oh no. Oh, we freed it. Oh no, I hit its little foot with a hammer. Oh good, we freed it. Free the griffin. Oh. No, Griffin's okay, right? Griffin is used to these temperatures. Yeah, cute little thing. Thank you, Lavathi. Oh, I got little Griffin pal back. Okay, good though. Thank you, Lavathi. Thank you so much. The clever use of that crystal. That was that's a big crystal from Achievement Vendor in Somerset. So if you want that big crystal, being used as ice in that case, flipping it upside down. You can use it either way. Dramatic end. Freedom. Why are you always endangering the small ones? Because I guess I think of it this way. Lavathi is always off saving the small ones, but Lavathi is the one putting them in danger in the first place. It's a catch-22 of this all. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. We'll wrap up here, and then I'll do some giveaways for Twitch chat, and then it'll be good for now. Okay, so thank you. Thank you, everybody. So we do this hike each week at twitch.tv/jharellis, and I'll upload the VOD of this to YouTube. If you want to subscribe to me there, that'd be fantastic. And yeah, we'll be looking forward to more housing hikes each Friday and more contests that will be open to PCEU and PCNA, and we'll have a lot of fun with that. So you can do tons with housing, have some fun with it, make it your own, personalize it, stylize it, design it the way that you want, and hopefully you've got some ideas as we've gone through here, or just enjoyed it. So thank you so much, everybody. Have fun with housing, have fun with ESO, and stay spicy. Bye.